Hey everyone, how's it going? It's me, Syl, and I just want to make a quick video to show you the Airbnb that I've been staying in for the past couple of weeks. So far, I have had nothing but a good experience here. The value I'm getting for the money, incredible. It's probably one of my best Airbnb experiences so far. So let's start with how much I paid. I paid slightly over $20 US a night, or slightly over 27 Canadian a night. So as far as rent costs go, that's not too bad. If you were paying by the month, you might get a discount. I don't know. I've only been here for 2 weeks. I don't know what that discount would be. But even on a nightly basis, I think the price is pretty good for what you're getting. I'm paying virtually the same as what I paid for One Oasis, which is the place that I stayed in before coming here. So it's almost exactly the same price per night, but the value you're getting here is much, much, much higher. That last place, One Oasis itself is a nice place, but the unit and the unit owner were atrocious. The unit was really in terrible condition. It wasn't maintained properly at all. Half the stuff there was broken. The unit owner, completely unresponsive, didn't get back to any of my messages until I asked for an extension. So of course, when it comes time to collecting the money, he gets back to you. But other than that, so my experience here was a very, stark contrast compared to that. And so I really appreciate staying in a place like this that was very comfortable and nice to be in. So let's give you a little tour of the apartment, show you what it is that we've got here, and let's see what you think. Yeah. This is the view you get from the window. We're up on the 23rd floor of Avida Towers 2 in IT Park. So that's the view you're getting. Right up there, I don't know if you can see it well in the video, but there's the Marco Polo Hotel. Nice hotel. I stayed there for a few days, maybe 4 or 5 years ago. I don't remember now. I think it was 5 years ago. Nice hotel. They got a nice pool and a fantastic view from the top of the hill up there. But the view here, looking at the hills, pretty nice too. I like it. I like it a lot. Up there in that direction, I think, is Mandaue. I'm not sure. Kind of, sort of in that direction somewhere. So, so that's the view. We've got a double bed, which was surprisingly comfortable. Up here we have the aircon. Unfortunately, it's not the split aircon type, which is a lot quieter, but for what this is, this was actually fairly quiet. Not too bad. Not that noisy. We've got blackout curtains. Really appreciate those, especially as a night owl that likes to sleep in a little bit late. I love those blackout curtains. We've got a dresser, or whatever. Is that what you call this? It's not a dresser. Closet. Whatever you want to call that. I don't know the right term. And here we got a desk for your computer. There's a TV there as well if you want to watch some TV. I don't know if cable is included. I never watch TV, so I'm not really sure. But we do have very fast internet here. This is the fastest internet I've ever had in the Philippines, period. I think I was getting like 60 megabits per second on my tests. So very good, very strong internet. One suggestion that I might, message the owner with is to improve, maybe replace and improve this chair. It's plastic. It's fine. If you're only here for a couple of days, it's not too bad. It's not the most comfortable in the world, but it's not too bad. But after a few days, this bump here that digs into your thighs just starts to get pretty painful. So I might suggest a better chair. But other than that, no issues. Here we've got a little sofa. I don't use it because what am I gonna watch from here? It's just a kitchen right in front of it. But if you're a sofa type of person who likes to sit on the sofa, then you might like that. Here we've got a little kitchen table. As you can see, there's no chairs because I eat in front of the computer, but it's there if you want to use it. And here we've got, pots and pans, stuff like that. Rice cooker and hot plate, toaster oven, microwave. I got an interesting story about the the toaster oven that I'll tell you in a second. So basically, standard kitchen. And in the bathroom, right here, standard bathroom. We got a sink, we've got a mirror, we've got a toilet and a shower. So when I first got here, first night, I went to take a shower, and this whole section here, right below the black line, this whole section was detached. It was like basically falling off. It didn't fall off completely, but it was detached and it was just busted. So all the water was coming out of the edge here rather than through the holes. It was useless as a shower, completely useless. So I messaged the unit owner and I said, hey, the shower's completely busted. It's pretty much unusable. I mean, I made it work, but it needs to be replaced as soon as possible. And she replied to me immediately. You know, I really don't think I had to wait very long at all. So very responsive host, really, really good. And she said, oh, well, you know, sorry about that. So she said that, you know, she'll get her mother or her sister, because they're the ones who are helping manage the units because the unit owner is out of the country. But anyway, so she said that she'll have them bring me a new one. I said, tell you what, I'll go buy it myself, because I don't want to wait. Like, I don't want to have to schedule things. I'll just go buy it myself. And you can reimburse me. She said, okay, that sounds great. Yeah, please do. And here's where it gets kind of cool, because I said to her, I said, you know what? This wasn't here when I first came in. Okay, so the toaster oven was not part of the apartment. And I said, one of the things that I feel is really missing from most Airbnbs, pretty much all Airbnbs that I've stayed at in the Philippines, is a toaster oven. I have no way to make toast even. Like, there's not even a regular toaster. So there's no way to make toast. I can't reheat things like fried chicken, you know, things that need to be crispy. You don't want to reheat fried chicken or anything that needs to be crispy in a microwave, right? So I said, how would you feel about spending, you know, whatever, $25 or $30 and adding a toaster oven to the place, and it'll improve it, you know? I mean, for people who are here more than a couple of days, they would appreciate having that so that they can bring food back home and reheat it properly. You know what? Just like that, she's like, you know what? That sounds like a pretty good idea. Let's do it. So I said, all right, I'll buy the shower head and the toaster oven. You can reimburse me later. And that's what we did. So this place is one of very, very, very few. I mean, I think I've only ever seen one other place with a toaster oven in the Philippines, in all of the Airbnbs that I've stayed in. There's only one other one. And so this is one of the very, very few that actually has a toaster oven, allowing you to make toast and crisp up certain items that need crisping. So yeah, so that's my place. The host has been great. I've had nothing but a very, very pleasant experience here. It's quite comfortable. There's almost nothing that I can really complain about, although, like I said, the chair, I do suggest a better, more comfortable chair. Other than that, I can't think of anything that really, really, you know, needs improving. Compared to the last place I stayed in, oh my God, that's just, this is on a whole other level, and it's the same price. Oh, and let me talk about the location too. We are in IT Park. Now, IT Park is kind of located between Ayala Mall and JY Square. So JY Square, there's like a supermarket there, and there's a few other things. And of course, Ayala Mall. Well, that's a whole mall. You got a ton of restaurants, you've got a supermarket, you've got all the shops you could ever need, you've got a cinema, you've got everything that you need there. So location-wise, it's not bad. It's maybe about a 15, 20-minute walk to Ayala Mall, or you could take a taxi for like, I don't know, 70 or 80 pesos, something like that. In the immediate vicinity, right in the building, we've got a 7-Eleven. So a 24-hour convenience store access, that's fantastic. Again, compared to One Oasis, my last place, I had to walk 10 minutes just to get to 7-Eleven. So the convenience factor is much better here. You've got a spa open till 3 a.m. So if you like massages, and they're cheap too, they're like 250 pesos. So that's really good. You got laundry, and the laundry here is really cool because there's no minimum weight. So, you know, if you've got like 3 t-shirts and a pair of jeans, you don't have to pay for 3 kilograms worth of laundry. They'll just wash that for whatever weight that happens to be. It's great. It's really great. Across the street, you've got Cebu Mercado. I did a video on that a couple of weeks ago. It's a night food market. Great place to go hang out. Got lots of food options. You can just go there and drink and eat, have fun. They're open from Thursday to Sunday. So location-wise, you couldn't ask for much better. I mean, you could ask for better, but you're going to pay for it. For the money, I don't think I've had as good value as I've had here. The place, like I said, it's not perfect, but it's pretty good. It's comfortable. There aren't a lot of necessary improvements, but maybe a couple of suggested improvements. That's it. So yeah, highly recommended. I think, you know what, I liked my experience here so much, and the host, fabulous host. I think I liked it so much, I'm just going to put a link right in the description. So if you want to stay here, if you ever come to Cebu and you want to stay here, I'm telling you, I don't think you can go wrong unless things drastically change. You'll have a good experience here as well. For a budget option, can't beat it. So I'll put a link in the description and you can click that. I'm not getting any kind of, I don't have an affiliate account or anything like that, so I'm not getting any money from it. It's just going to take you to the listing and that's it. But yeah, I think definitely you'd do well to stay here when you come to Cebu, for sure. So that's it. That's my video. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye.